Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Here we are today, a 2019 on a 69 plate Mazda CX-5. Now this is quite an unusual car actually. The vehicle has an automatic transmission and the much more powerful 2.2 litre diesel engine. And what makes this quite interesting is on paper the 2 litre petrol engine's technically got more power, but the available power and the torque of this diesel engine makes it for me the better of the two. Certainly suits my driving style better, and certainly a little bit more economical. Actually probably quite a lot more economical. I reckon you probably get another 7, maybe about 8 miles per gallon out of the diesel with the versus the equivalent petrol car. And the car's a Sport Nav Plus specification, so it's the updated model that came at the end of 2018, meaning you get the Mazda radar cruise control and all the good stuff that came along with that, including the newer alloy wheel design. The car's finished in a colour called Deep Crystal Blue. Now, I've said it a number of times, it has to be my favourite Mazda colour. Suits every car very, very well. I think it looks lovely on the CX-5. The sun's just about to come through and blind us now. I'm really sorry if the lighting's not very good. But wonderful colour, suits the car really well. And it's quite an easygoing, forgiving colour as well. It's not like a high maintenance colour like black. It doesn't show the dirt quite as badly as that. It's quite close to the grey in that it's very easy to maintain. It's a one-owner car, supplied by us from new. The service history's with us as well. The car's on all matching Toyo property tyres, which is what these cars come with from factory. And it's a wonderful specification, being a Sport Nav Plus. It's probably the most popular derivative sold of a CX-5 in every dealer up and down the country, I would guess. Certainly is for us. Car's on 19-inch alloy wheels. These were all standard. The car is asset left factory. Conditions absolutely wonderful. It's not a high mileage car, I'll show you that when we get in just a second, but the vehicle's been really well looked after by the one owner that it's had. It's featured a power tailgate, which is a really, really important addition to the car, to be honest. Once you've had one of these, you won't want to go back to a car that doesn't have one. But boots in really lovely condition, and a really good amount of usable space as well. You do have these little catches to fold down the rear seats. Just press that button once to put the tailgate down. Got the single exit exhaust. That's the first giveaway to tell you that it's a diesel, because the other vehicles have a dual exit exhaust, but this makes way for the AdBlue tank, which is on the passenger side. All the wheels are in lovely order. Oh, I've got the keyless entry button here, which I just need to press on the door. The car does feature something called walk-away locking, which is what's just happened because I've got the key in my pocket. And this is probably the crowning feature of this car for me. The back seats just don't look like they've been used. They're in wonderful condition, no sort of indentations from child seats or anything like that. They're in really lovely order, and you do have fans in the back for the rear occupants, as well as in the centre armrest here, if I can fold it down one-handed, a USB socket in here as well. And all the sill entry points are all in fantastic condition. This car does have the 10-speaker BOSE stereo, which I'll show you. And you also have on the driver's seat here 8-way adjust with memory function, and you do have the ability to be able to program that to your key as well. It's a push button start car. You just have to have your foot on the brake. Press that button one time and you'll see the mileage in just a second. 16,191 miles. So for a 4-year-old car, it's an incredibly low mileage vehicle, and these are super desirable. You'll see there the previous owner is also achieving nearly 55 miles to the gallon over the last 1,100 or nearly 1,200 miles, which, you know, given the size of the car and the guts of the engine, is fabulous. You have Mazda's multimedia system in the centre here, DAB digital radio, a fully integrated navigation system. If I select reverse, you'll also get visibility of that reversing camera. The car does have parking sensors front and rear as well. And being one of the updated CX-5s, you'll also notice here you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now that was added to this car around the time it was built, so that's definitely going to be worth checking. If you're looking at a 2019 car, there's every possibility it won't be fitted with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and it's about a £400 option to retrofit it, so do check that if you're looking at one. You have this climate control panel down here. It includes heated steering wheel and heated seats. I've got both those on today because I think it's currently registering 9 degrees outside. And that fabulous automatic transmission, and you've got a manual shift option. When you put it down into drive, push it over to this side, You've got your manual settings, so you push it forward to go down a gear, and the other way to go up. It's also an electric handbrake car. You just have to have your foot on the brake, you press it down to take it off, lift it back up to put it on. It's really that simple. And all your multimedia controls from down here, and this screen is also touch screen when you're not moving. Turn car off. I mentioned Mazda radar cruise control. That's all on this side of the steering wheel here. Again, that was added to the car around the end of 2018. And you'll notice if you come down here, see the speaker for the all-important BOSE stereo. That for me is probably the defining feature of this car. It's an incredible sound system. Mazda have got an exceptional relationship with BOSE. They make systems specific for each car. It's not that they find a speaker off the shelf, chuck it in the car and hope that it works. It's designed specifically for each vehicle, and it has some incredible features on it, including like a virtual surround sound. You've got to be able to hear it to appreciate just how good it is. We are a Mazda main dealer. We offer nationwide delivery, so if you don't want to miss out on this fantastic car, we can get the car brought to you. We've got full finance facilities at the dealership, and we offer ceramic coatings to protect the paintwork of the car as well. If you've got any other questions, by all means pick up the phone to us. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Cheers.